Just 1 minute ago, a seismic shift rocked the British monarchy. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, has reportedly taken the throne in a stunning turn of events, while Queen Camilla has been stripped of her title. What triggered this unprecedented upheaval? How did Kate ascend so swiftly? And what does this mean for the royal family's future? Stick with me as we unravel this jaw-dropping story, packed with insider details and shocking revelations. Let's dive into the chaos. The British monarchy, an institution steeped in centuries of tradition, is no stranger to scandal. But today's news is unlike anything we've seen in modern times. Reports are flooding in that Camilla, once queen consort, has been ousted from her position, with Kate Middleton stepping into a role that has left royal watchers reeling. To understand how we got here, we need to rewind and piece together the events leading up to this bombshell. Camilla's journey to the throne was never smooth. When she married King Charles in 2005, public opinion was sharply divided. Many still held Princess Diana in their hearts, viewing Camilla as the other woman in Charles's life. Over the years, Buckingham Palace worked tirelessly to rehabilitate her image. By the time Charles ascended to the throne in 2022 following Queen Elizabeth II's death, Camilla had been carefully positioned as queen consort, a title approved by Elizabeth herself. But whispers of unease persisted. Some courtiers reportedly questioned whether Camilla could ever fully win the public's trust, and tensions within the royal family simmered beneath the surface. Meanwhile, Kate Middleton was carving her own path. Since marrying Prince William in 2011, she's been a steady presence, balancing royal duties with a relatable persona. From her work on mental health to her hands-on parenting, Kate has cultivated an image of stability and grace. Polls consistently rank her among the most popular royals, with approval ratings often surpassing those of Charles and Camilla. Behind closed doors, sources claim Kate was quietly preparing for a larger role, though no one could have predicted the speed of her rise. So, what sparked today's dramatic shift? According to breaking reports, a series of events over the past months set the stage for Camilla's downfall. First, there were murmurs of health concerns surrounding King Charles. While the palace has remained tight-lipped, speculation about his ability to carry out his duties has grown. Some insiders suggest Charles may be considering abdication, a move that would thrust William, and by extension, Kate, into the spotlight sooner than expected. If Charles steps down, William would become king, and Kate would assume a queenly role, but the timing of Camilla's title loss points to something more immediate. Another key factor is public sentiment. Camilla's tenure as queen consort has been marred by controversy. Critics have pointed to her limited public engagements compared to other royals, and a recent documentary reignited debates about her role in Charles and Diana's marriage. Social media platforms like X have been ablaze with posts questioning her legitimacy, with hashtags like #NotMyQueen trending in the UK. One post, which garnered thousands of likes, read, "Camilla was never meant for the throne. Kate is the future." This groundswell of discontent may have pressured the palace to act, but the real bombshell came from within the royal family itself. Sources close to Buckingham Palace claim a high-stakes meeting took place just hours ago, involving senior royals and advisors. The agenda? A radical restructuring of titles and roles. While details remain scarce, it's alleged that Camilla's title was revoked following a vote of no confidence from key figures, including members of the Privy Council. This move, described as unprecedented by royal historians, effectively sidelines Camilla, paving the way for Kate to assume a throne-like position. What does taking the throne mean for Kate? Let's clarify. The British monarchy doesn't operate like a game of musical chairs. Titles and roles are bound by strict protocol. Kate isn't suddenly queen regnant, a title reserved for a reigning monarch like Elizabeth II. Instead, her elevation appears to be a strategic maneuver to position her as the monarchy's public face. With Camilla out of the picture, Kate is reportedly taking on duties traditionally reserved for a queen, including representing the crown at major state events and leading charitable initiatives. Some speculate this is a trial run for a future as queen consort when William becomes king. The timing couldn't be more critical. The monarchy is at a crossroads, grappling with declining public support and questions about its relevance in a modern world. A recent YouGov poll found that only 54% of Britons support the continuation of the monarchy, down from 67% a decade ago. Younger generations, in particular, are skeptical, with many viewing the institution as out of touch. Kate, with her polished image and knack for connecting with the public, is seen as the palace's best hope for winning back hearts and minds. Let's talk about the palace's strategy. By elevating Kate, the royal family is doubling down on youth and relatability. Unlike Camilla, whose past controversies continue to haunt her, Kate has a relatively clean slate. Her work with the Royal Foundation, focusing on issues like early childhood development, resonates with a generation that values social impact. She's also a master of soft diplomacy, charming world leaders during overseas tours while maintaining an approachable demeanor. One viral moment from her recent trip to Canada, where she was photographed playing soccer with local kids, racked up millions of views online, cementing her status as a global icon. But not everyone is celebrating. Camilla's supporters argue she's been unfairly scapegoated. They point to her decades of service, including her advocacy for literacy and domestic violence survivors. On X, one user wrote, "Camilla worked hard to earn her place. Stripping her title is a slap in the face." Others see the move as a betrayal of Charles, who has staunchly defended his wife against critics. If Charles remains king, how will he navigate this public humiliation of his spouse? The rift between him and the younger royals could deepen, creating a fractured monarchy at a time when unity is desperately needed. Then there's the question of William. As Kate's husband and the heir to the throne, his role in this shakeup is pivotal. Reports suggest William has been pushing for modernization, advocating for a slimmed-down monarchy that focuses on fewer, high-impact engagements. Kate's rise aligns with this vision, but it also raises eyebrows. Is William orchestrating a power grab, positioning himself and Kate as the monarchy's new power couple? Or is he simply responding to the palace's need for a fresh start? Either way, his silence on Camilla's demotion speaks volumes. Let's zoom out and consider the bigger picture. The monarchy isn't just a family. It's a political institution intertwined with Britain's identity and global influence. Kate's ascension signals a shift toward a more media-savvy, populist approach. She's already leaning into this role, with plans for a major public appearance next week at a charity gala. Insiders say she'll use the platform to outline her vision for the monarchy's future, emphasizing unity and service. But with Camilla's allies reportedly plotting a comeback, the palace could be in for more turmoil. What about Camilla herself? Sources say she's retreated to her private residence, Ray Mill House, to weather the storm. Her next move is unclear. Will she fight to reclaim her status, or quietly fade into the background? Historically, sidelined royals don't go down without a fight. Just look at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, whose exit in 2020 sent shockwaves through the establishment. Camilla, with her deep ties to Charles and years of navigating palace politics, may yet have cards to play. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Is this story too wild to be true? The speed of these developments has sparked skepticism. Some on X are calling it a PR stunt, designed to distract from other royal controversies, like Prince Andrew's ongoing legal battles. Others suspect misinformation, noting that official palace statements have yet to confirm the news. But the volume of reports, from credible outlets to insider leaks, lends weight to the narrative. Until the palace breaks its silence, speculation will only grow. For now, Kate is the focal point. Her every move will be scrutinized, from her choice of outfits to her public statements. The pressure is immense. She must embody the monarchy's traditions while projecting a forward-thinking image. If she succeeds, she could redefine the institution for a new era. If she falters, the monarchy's relevance could take another hit. One thing is certain, the world is watching. As the dust settles, questions linger. How will Charles respond to this upheaval? Can Kate and William steer the monarchy through these choppy waters? And what secrets are still hidden behind palace walls? The answers may lie in the days ahead, but one thing's clear. This is only the beginning of a saga that could reshape the British crown forever. And just when you thought the drama couldn't get any bigger, a new report claims another royal is about to break their silence. Who's speaking out, and what do they know? The truth is closer than you think.